Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to spill the beans on Switch 2. You guys cannot see me. It's on purpose. You can only hear me because I'm still recovering. You guys can hear I have a little bit more voice today. But even with this little voice, I wanted to make sure that I went live to spill the beans on everything related to Switch 2. I have all of the files out. I'm about to share them with you, all of it. I'm going to share everything I have with you. I'm going to share with you a big source, the biggest source out there that will show you a whole bunch of different designs when it comes to Switch 2 and a lot more. Okay, this is all real. This is all straight from Nintendo. To be honest with you, I don't know how this might harm my channel, but at this point, why not let this go? Let's jump right in, and I'm going to show you the patents from a different source, not from the United States Post Office. That's why I don't know how this might affect the channel, because it's not from the United States Post Office. I think it's from the Japan postal patent thing. So let's go ahead and reach out and go there now without wasting anybody of your time. Let's go. Here we are. This is the actual website, okay, where we have a lot of hidden patents regarding the Nintendo Switch 2, okay? Now, anybody who is going to report on this, I'm going to go ahead and give you the source right now. I'm going to source the link right after I finish talking about this, I will go ahead and source the link in the description here so that you guys can take a look at it yourselves. But let's go ahead and go over all of this, okay? Over all of this. Let me know if the music is not too loud, that way I can lower it. But here we are. Let's go over the first one, shall we? All right, so what do we have here? You guys remember this? All right, yeah, so here is the pattern that was shown a little while ago, right? I think Game Rant actually showed this image, but Game Rant showed a different version of this image, and Game Rant did not source back to anything. What I'm showing you is the direct place where the pattern lives, and I will show you even more images than Game Rat showed you before. So far, here are all the images. Right here we have the two sides here. This looks like a USB thingy port, but I'm going to show you all the images. This is new, right? This is new. Right here in the back, looks like little hinges. And there's more here. Okay, it's like I'm guessing this is a screen. I'm guessing this is a screen. Could be the 8-inch screen. Here is like, it looks like the little could be like the left or the right R and L, right? And here we have more buttons here. Again, the hinges for the buttons here, they're very different from the Switch, you can tell, right? They're very different from the Switch because the Switch one actually ends in this on this side, but it's very different. Here we have it again. All right, here we have another design here of the same exact thing, but this time it has like a rounded corner here, right? Just one little joystick on this side, 4 on this side. And of course we have all the other areas here and on the back, but with a rounded corner. You saw something here, right? Yeah, that we have here the other triggers. But one of the things that we are looking at here is that we're looking at kind of two different types of design. We're looking at a square one. Okay, look at the square one. And then we're looking at a round one. This looks more like the Switch Lite. This looks more square. Oh, rectangle, sorry. Rectangle, rounded. Okay, now you guys have already seen this pattern. How about we move on to a newer one? All right, so here we have another different pattern. Okay, this one apparently has like a cover or like a thing that goes on top of here. We have the buttons there. It's a little bit more you see the edges, they're not as smooth as they were before. It's more like boxy. And we have a D-pad over here. And then we have this thing here that it looks like it goes on hinges that are right there. That's what these arrows go. This part right here goes on apparently some hinges here. Okay, and let's move on to another image here if we can see them. Here we have what looks like the exact thing here. And moving forward, we got more images on the sides. We have the internals. We have the backs here. All right, and this one really looks like a light version of what the console will be like, which is kind of probably be like the same exact Nintendo Switch Lite. All right, let's move on to another pattern here. Here we have another one. Okay, this one is also square. We can see the side here. We can see that little the joystick that we discovered in a pattern in a previous video right here. Okay, and then we have, for some reason, we have color on it now, and then we have the screen. Right, this could be like an 8-inch screen. We see the dial, which is, it looks a lot bigger, and then we have 2 buttons on each side. Now we have more elements to this Switch too. We have 2 buttons on each, a button on top, button on the bottom, right here, and another one right here. Now this could be the select plus the capture button, And the what else? The other one is the home button right here, right? And then we also have the little A, B, the Y, and the X. Here we have it again, but hold up. You see how it's reversed? It's reversed. So we have one here. The button's on this side, and then it's reversed. Unless they turn it around to kind of let you know that you can actually play both ways, maybe. But it's weird how they turn it around. Same buttons layout, only on the D-pad on is the what joystick or whatever this is on this side, and then we have these 4 buttons on the other side, and of course the back on the end. There we have that. It basically like shows a little bit of the Hall effect joystick sensor thingy. All right, so that's the next one. Move over to the next one. What is this? Interesting. Let's go over to the drawings. They tell the story more. What is the drawing say? What is this thing here, right? Could this be the brand new dock, right? It has like a something there, like a vent. Right? And then okay, on the side we have this thing here. We have more vents there. Okay, that thing I have no clue. Guys, I have no clue what this is yet. Okay, this is just like all images of different things. Maybe the internals, right? The internals of the Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, keep over here. Yep, and this is actually the internals of the Switch 2. All right, yeah, this is the internals. All right, and then let's see here. I think you can go more here. And basically, this source right here, I'm going to go ahead and link it that way you guys can check it out for yourselves. If you're going to cover it, you can actually also cover from here. I'm going to see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 patents open. This 1, 2, 3, and this is 4. We have another one down here we can go over. And this basically, I'm going to show you share with you guys the entire website. And then until we can go ahead and talk about everything that is brand new here. So far, this is another patent regarding unless it's the same one. Yeah, it's the same one. Let's go ahead and go another one. 800. This one. So yeah, this is a different one. Yeah, that was the same one. All right, let's go to another one here. Brand new one here. There's a lot of patents. There we go. This is another one that Nintendo kind of issued here. And this one actually shows it's a weird one. It has a screen on the outside. It has a hinge. Okay, so it looks like it has a button here mapped there. This screen. Don't worry about the screen. I don't look. It looks weird, but it's just a patent. But this looks like a folded 3DS outward, right? So maybe you can actually fold it outward. And so here we have the USB-C adapter here. This is very weird looking here, right? There's a home button there. I've heard Nintendo talk about a home button a lot. So here we have this device with the USB-C here. The port is right there. And then this home button, for some reason, pointing that way. I know this is part of a hinge. So there we go. Here we have the hinge. So it is a foldable device, like actually, I think I spoke about this foldable device a while back on the channel, and here we have the patent for it, which is very, very interesting. So there is a chance that this device. Oh, okay. Now we have more details here. We have a little bit more detail here. So we got these little information here. There is a chance that this device could actually be. It looks pretty weird, but there's a chance that this device could actually be. First, let's go ahead and take a look at the dates. All right, so we have October 26th. This filing date, it was 11/11 2022. Last year in November, Nintendo filed these patents, and they were published. Well, this week. This week. And so here we have this device. This is it right here. This is it. Okay, this is basically it. Now, I'm not sure if you remember what I told you guys a while back. I mentioned that there will be the possibility that because um of Miyamoto's comments and the sudden eShop closures for the Wii U and the 3DS, I had the suspicion that Nintendo was working on something behind the scenes. That if they do release a Switch version that basically is also kind of dual screen and also dockable, then a lot of those games will be playable on the next gen system, including 3DS games. And I went even further to say that we might even log in to our Nintendo account and find that we can download the games that we used to own on the 3DS. I'm not sure about the Wii U, but that we might go on the Switch 2 and download the games that we used to own on 3DS. Now, this is just me speculating. This is not even close to confirmed from Nintendo. But looking at this form factor here, this hinges the outward screen, because what I see here is a Switch that you can dock, because when you dock it, you can actually see the screen, right? And then you can also take it with you, open it up, and use it as a sort of a 3DS device. So that's what I see when I'm looking at this device here, okay? And this is the same exact device that is going around on Twitter right now. This is the same patent right here. I'm showing you the entire patent. It says here, electronic comprises the first device and second device. So there's two devices. The first device and the second device can be detachably attached to each other. The first device and the surface and the first display and the first connection unit, which position to the first surface. The second device has a second surface, a second display that is positioned on the second surface, a second rear surface that is on the reverse side. Reverse side. So it is a dual display that you can detach and you can connect together. So this could be confirming the Switch 2 has two displays that you can actually detach. So meaning when you detach them and you want to play regular Switch handheld games, just regular Switch handheld games, they're not dual screen, you detach them, right? You want to play Switch 3DS games, you add you add the second screen and you can play with the second screen. And so you can have games on the Switch 2 that require two screens, or you can have games on Switch 2 that require just one screen. So this is really, really interesting. You know, it's actually a departure, not a complete departure, because we still have the handheld, and dockable, right? The second connection unit can be connected to the first connecting unit in orientation of the second unit that is reversed from the first position. So this is what they're saying here, that when you connect them together, you can connect them with the screen facing out or with the screen facing in. The second rear surface is positioned as to cover the first display. When in second connection state is which the second connection part has connected the first connection part is oh my god. The second orientation, the second rear surface is positioned so as not to cover the first display. So basically, yeah, you can connect it. You can connect them having sorry. You can connect them having both displays facing each other, and you can connect them having one display hidden and the other one facing out. Is exactly what it says. So it's detachable displays that you can connect together. And this is blowing my mind, guys. This is blowing my mind. I want to know what you guys think in the comments. What do you guys think about this right here? What do you guys think? I want to make sure that you guys understand. Well, I'm not sure if you guys can hear me, but how is my mic? How is everything sounding? Says here, not laggy here. Okay. Yeah, you might want to check your connection, restart, refresh your page. But yeah, this is interesting information. I wanted to show you guys right here. It's a very interesting. Actually, you know what? Let's continue. Because I found there's more patents here. I want to make sure I cover everything here, and I'm going to give you the link and source to everything here. That way, if you're going to cover it on your channel, you actually have a source. Let's go back to the beginning, and we have more. Okay, I think this is the last one. Yeah, this is the last new one we have here. I want to check what it's. I don't know what. This is the first time me cleaning it. I don't know what it's about. Let's look at it together. Okay, so we have here a camera. Okay, let's read what it says. The electronic device has a front surface, a rear surface, a top surface, a bottom surface, a side surface, a second surface, first surface button, and a second operation button. So just 2 buttons. Display is positioned in front surface. The display surface is on the reverse side of the front surface. The top surface is continuous, and the front surface and the rear surface, the bottom surface is, oh my god, a lot of surfaces. Let's go ahead and look at the images. Images tell a better story here, because this could still be the detachable hingeable thingy. And let's see here. All right, so we got this here. All right, so we have the 2 detachable hinge. I mean, this could be the actual design for everything. We have here the actual hinges on the side and buttons on the side. We have, if you guys can tell, look at this. Look at this. Look at it. It has two detachable hinges, but look at this. Each side has its own RL buttons. You see that? It's like RL, R1, L1, R1, L2, L1, L2, R1, R1, R2, and R3, R4. I don't know. Anyway, but look at this. This could be the dockable area. But here we have that is interesting. That is interesting. This is the front of it. Okay. Look at the back. Look at the side when they're attached together. We have the screen on the other side, and yes, this looks like an 8. This could be an 8-inch screen, but you see here, no buttons on this one. We have a button on this one, and from the side here, no button on this one. This one looks a little bit thicker than this one, right? This one right here is thicker than this one right here. So one side is meant to be only a display. One side is meant to be the actual console. Ooh, I think Nintendo's going in a different route, guys. Camera confirmed. A camera confirmed. Is that a good idea? Who knows? Camera confirmed here. Look where the buttons are, guys. Look how the buttons are. That is weird. Look at it, like little bumpy hills. Camera, little bumpy hills. hinges. Okay, this could be the connector. This could be where it connects, right? Right here. This could be where it makes the connection. And magnets right here, right? See, you see how everything kind of just fits together, right? But wow. Oh wow, look at that screen. Look at that screen. It's huge. Yeah, it gives you a 3DS vibes. It gives you 3DS vibes. And I would tell you, oh, this is a 3DS. If not for this image. I would tell you, oh, this is a 3DS. If not for this image. Sorry guys, I had to have a drink because my throat is killing me. But this is it. This is the last one. So I'm showing you all of the patents in one video. Okay, one live stream. All the patents. All right, so we've already looked at all of them. Let's go back to the beginning here. What we have here, we saw basically what we confirmed to be just screens, right? These are just screens, and so what we're looking at, what we're really looking at, is a dual display device. Okay, what we are really looking at here from all of the patents here is a dual display device. You can tell here, you can see it right there, and then at the end here, we might be able to see the actual form factor, which is similar to the 3DS. But look at this, look at this huge screen up here. Look at this big screen up here. So it's like a similar device to the 3DS, but you detach the actual screens are detachable, right? They're detachable. And still, this might not even be the final form factor for the Switch, right? This could be Nintendo trying out different designs and patenting different designs just to make sure they protect them. We might not even see these designs, but these do tell stories. Okay, so remember, patents are Nintendo's way to protect things they own, like any features, looks, ways on how to do something. Maybe this is not how it's gonna look. Maybe this is not how it's gonna look. But it's Nintendo's way of protecting the entire picture. So that's why we see different form factors. Look, we see a square. We see over here a Switch Lite type of device, right? We see on this end a device that literally looks like the 3DS, but detachable stuff here, right? And we see different devices here that when you look at patents, you can't look at each individual patent as a end all be all. You have to look at it as a part of something bigger. And when you look at it that way, that's how you understand how Nintendo works. That's why many content creators and many so-called leakers, well, leakers in their right, I guess some leakers are incredible. They discard patents just because it's too good to be true. It's just there. It's information that is easy to gather by you, right? And so the thing is that they need to learn how to read the patents. When I show patents on the channel, I don't say, look, this is the end all be all. No, this is the patent that shows a feature that could be on the next gen system. And it might show something different, like this device here looks like a Switch Lite. But this patent for a Switch Lite could literally be referring to this part right here. You see this part right here? Right? A screen that connects to the other screen, right? And so we see it here, like, we see another one here, and then we see it in other patents in more detail in a better light. So that's what we have here, my friends. That's what we have here. Let me know. You have any questions you guys have? Any questions you guys have on everything we've looked so far? This is all brand new information, my friends. All brand new information that confirms that Nintendo is changing it up. Nintendo is changing it up, and they are giving us something brand new. If you have a question, go ahead and leave it in the chat. Let's see here. Blah blah blah. Blue says too many broken DS lights and 3DS systems hinges are not as good with Nintendo, but at least with this one, you know that the actual displays are can be separated. So it's not it's like a hinge, but you know that the displays can actually be separated from each other. So maybe that helps a little, you know? Maybe it helps a little. Let's see here. So we have a new form factor for sure. We have a new form factor. You know, when we take all the patents, we look at them together. We have a new form factor. Let's see here. Which one is the one that shows the entire thing here? The one that speaks the most. Which one is the which one is the most? Okay, this one. This one right here. This is the one that speaks the most. Okay, this is the one that tells the biggest story. All right, you see that? This is the one that tells the biggest story here, because here we have we have the that design we saw on the other patent. Plus, we have this one right here, which is the same exact thing here. But you see how we have one separate area, and then we have the other separate area on the other side. But yeah, this is the one that tells the biggest story here. And so there you have it. So again, none of these patents, guys, none of these patents actually shows the Nintendo Switch 2 design, the final design. All these patents, what they do is protect features. They protect features. Okay, so the patent's job is to protect a feature. All right, and then Nintendo will actually issue another patent and then a trademark to protect a design. Okay, so I hope they bring back 3DS back. Even though it is just a gimmick, I like playing 3DS games in 3D sometimes. Yeah, maybe, you know, who knows? Who knows? But there you have it, guys. 3DS, not 3DS. This is all the information we have here to share with you. If you guys can do me a favor and then just share this live stream with your social media, wherever you guys hang out the most. If you guys can share it, help me share this video, help me share this live stream. It would really help the channel and take it far. You know, I'm giving you guys everything up front without all the, you know, the fluff. I'm showing you the entire stuff. And by the way, not only that, I'm putting the right now I'm putting the actual source in the description of the video as we speak. So I'm gonna put the actual source in the description of the video as we speak. That way, you guys have it. You guys have it with you. Let's see if you guys want to look over it on your own time. Okay. So let's see here. What am I doing? All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the comments in the description of the video, just in case you guys want to go over it. But help me out and share this video with somebody. Share with somebody. Share with your friends, with your family, with your neighbors, and we're gonna go ahead and just show the world what Nintendo Switch 2 might be like, all right, that is saved there. I got it there. All right, my friends, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and get more tea for my throat. Love you all. See you guys in the next one. Never give up. Journey on. Peace.